After World War I, nearly 1924, the Ottoman Empire came to an end, which was the last series of Islamic ruler. The treasures, beneficial books, maps, and other materials were left in the palaces of Ottoman Empire. Islamic civilization presented all of these materials during its years of ruling, and one of those palaces named Topkapi, which was built by Muhammad II, known as Muhammad Fateh, where the sultans of Ottoman Empire were ruled at. In 1929, Topkapi Palace turns into a museum. And a theologian named Gustav Adolf Desmond, who was eager to know what's inside the museum, after visiting the museum, seeking and searching for something unnatural, something which may change the path of history, and he searched at the museum library. He finds the biggest treasure ever, which totally changed mankind history. A chart, very astonishing and extremely incredible, attracted Desmond. Factually, he falls in love with the chart because the more you look at it, the more it attracts your attention, the more you love it, the more it gives you inspiration. The chart is neither an easy nor a simple one. This worldly chart belongs to Piri Reis, which takes him 36 years to create and draw. Who is Piri Reis? He's a Kurdish admiral who was born in 1465 in Piran Ahmed, known as Kurdish nation capital. In particular, in his childhood, he used it to perform ablution and recite the Holy Quran as sitting by the sea.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وأنزلنا من السماء ماء بقدر فأسكناه في الأرض وإنا على ذهب به لقادرون.
He used to draw maps and wrote a book about them in detail. After growing up, he initiated to reach his drawing dream by drawing the first map in 1488 in Piran.
السلام عليكم قربان.
عليك السلام قربان. نقشك هنا؟
بله.
زور بحش. باشا ئەوە کەنەراوەکەی مەغریب نییە کە پێشتر لەسەر نەخشەکەم کێشابوون؟
ڕەنگە جەنابی لە شەوێ دیوە نەنووسی قوربان. زۆر کنایە نەخشەی تەواو بکەیت.
ماویەکی
The Holy Quran verses in general and sea verses in particular influenced him considerably.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم ومن آياته الجوار في البحر كالأعلام إن يشأ يسكن الريح فيظللن رواكد على ظهره إن في ذلك لآيات لكل صبار شكور.
After 25 years of thinking, searching as well as struggling for drawing a map of the world, he finished it in 1513. Piri lived in the Ottoman Empire, served bravely and magnificently till his last breath in 1553. After he finished his first map, he prayed to Allah that the purpose of this map drawing is to spread peace around the world. This man is an extraordinary person. When he finds something, he eagerly seeks to find out what it is. He starts a journey, an unexpected journey. He wanted to meet all of his friends whom he met along with his study, which was during the World War I, the fall of German Empire, treaties and agreements. He initiated the journey, visiting his old friends, one after another. However, it was randomly based upon which one came to his mind.
Hello.
Welcome, Mr. Lisman.
Thanks so much. Anila Golem, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
I'm sorry I'm late.
No worries.
How are you, Julia?
I'm fine. How about you?
Thanks so much.
I knew that you have come to the Romania. What brought you to Romania?
I explained a little in the message. You are an artist
Yeah.
and you are a painter. Find out what it is. Let me help you. It was very astonishing and extremely amazing. As far as I concern, and notice it. I didn't know anything about this map. Can you? Do you have any idea where this colors and painters came from?
You know that, Mr. Desmond, that I grew up in the Ireland. So during our study, I saw something like this. And this is a legend of St. Brendan, also known as a Brendan the Navigator.
As long as I know you, you were drawing animals.
The person who drew this map was so brilliant because the color on the painting is amazing.
When he tripped with the ship, he saw something and he saw that it's land. But when he started firing, he realized that it's a fish.
Really?
Yeah.
This map is so colorful.
I also studied this in Ireland. They are Blemis. And
Really?
also Shakespeare in his work, Othello, wrote something about them, and he described them as a cannibals who they eat each other. And as far as I know, that they are not safe and they are danger.
You believe so?
Yeah.
And it's unique because it's amazing. But I never seen something like that.
I think they are dancing. This one is monkey. Another one is cynocephaly, which appears with half of human and half of wolf. And this is a cow with one horn. This is a deer. This looks like a snake.
Snake.
Yeah. And this one is ostrich.
Ostrich.
Yeah. And it looks like elephant.
Because it's unique. Again.
Yeah, I also have the same opinion.
That's all I can help.
I'm sorry, Mr. Desmond. I can't help you.
Sorry, man.
Welcome.
I must go. Thanks, sir.
Come,
William Schneider, how are you?
welcome.
Thank
for
you
this
so
man.
much.
I'm waiting for you.
I'm sorry. Can you go now?
Yeah,
Okay, let's go.
let's go.
Mr. Schneider, do you know what map including?
Mr. Desmond, sorry. I can't identify this map.
You have been looking for hours. No, nothing.
Nothing. Sorry. Mr. Desmond, I have a gift for you.
I think it's a fish. And also there's a sheep. But why it's colored in red? Also there has something been written in Arabic language, but actually I cannot read it.
So what are you saying? You can't identify the thing that on this map.
No, at all. Unfortunately, I cannot do it. This more look like a chart, not a map.
So you are telling me this is a chart?
I think so. Yes, for me it's like that. But I'm not very sure about that.
Do you know what it is?
No idea. No. There's a lot of things in it to understand. I not do it.
Thank you. Mr. Williams,
You are welcome.
I'm not taking your time.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much. Have a nice
Welcome.
day. Hello, sir.
Mr. Deathman.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm sorry, I forgot your name. What's your name?
It is Benjamin Johansson.
Yeah, sorry, Benjamin Johansson. How are you?
Thank you. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Have a seat. It is like Arabic written.
Really?
Really? I am sorry, I know nothing.
Mr. Desmond, it's not Arabic. It's maybe like Ottoman language. Ottoman language.
Osman?
Osman.
Ah,
Ottoman.
thank you so much, Abu Nura.
Welcome.
Namaste, Mr. Desmond.
Namaste, Raja Singh Malhotra.
Have a seat, Mr. Desmond.
Can you recognize two kings? I think maybe they're from India.
Maybe or not, I don't know.
Some of this man's friends unwelcomed him and chose not to respond his inquiries.
Mr. Alexander Erickson,
What are you doing here?
I'm here for help.
Get out of here. Get lost.
So, Abraham Richard Robinson, how's everything?
It's great. Mr. Gustav Adolf Desmond.
We haven't seen each other since graduation.
Yeah. Since dog's age. Long time. And a long journey. Remember?
I thought it was like 10 years.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm here for a business.
Business? What kind of business? I guess it is more like a chart rather than a map. Don't
Sure.
you think so?
I don't know anything about geographical. I just know it's a map and with humans, animals, ships. I think it's a battleship and compasses.
Compasses, yeah.
That's all I can figure out.
Lots of things.
I will be glad if you help me out. Mr. Robinson, yeah, you had a friend which took geographical class. What was his name?
You mean Thomas Leon Martin?
Yeah, exactly. He was French.
Yeah, you're right.
So you have a
Remember.
contact with him?
For sure. So, don't you need anything?
Waistcoat.
Was difficult, but he did it. Mr. Gustav Adolf Disland.
Thomas Leon Martin.
Long time no see.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you again.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I have something important to show you. Do you have time?
Yeah, absolutely. I have time. So let's have a seat, please.
Professor Martin.
Yeah.
I believe it looked like a treasure
Where did you find it?
in Istanbul.
Really? In Turkey?
Yeah, I was with Adham Khalil.
Mm-hmm.
What do you believe this map including?
As I see, and as I studied in geography, I have seen something like it, but not exactly like that. I know nothing about it, but I'll find someone that knows something about that. Yeah, I know someone in Iraq. I know their names, and actually, they are my friends. They can help me. Yeah, they can help me.
In where in Iraq?
In Kurdistan.
Kurdistan.
Yeah.
I have a friend in Kirkuk.
Really?
Yes.
But my friends are not in Kirkuk. They are in Erbil and Slimani. The one in Slimani, his name is Hassan Mahmoud.
Hassan Mahmoud.
Hassan Mahmoud, yeah. And the one in Erbil, his name is Masoud Abdul Khaliq.
Masoud Abdul Khaliq.
Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah.
So you swear they can help me?
Yeah, absolutely.
They can read
I
Arabic
was
also.
about to say that now. They will absolutely help you.
Come in, please. Go back to them. I think you like the house. Yeah, I love it. Really? Yes. Have some. So have a seat, please. Have a seat. Thank you. Have a seat, please. Oh, welcome to my house. So much. Actually, I love this old house. Really? Yes. I hope so. Isn't it cold? I think so, but I'm going to prepare some woods for making a fire.
Ciao, benvenuto a casa mia.
Oh, what did he say? He said, hello, welcome to my place. So, it's his place?
Yes, he's very rich. He owns this place, yeah.
Oh, he's preparing some woods. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, lucky you.
Oh, Mr. Desmond. I got it.
Mohammed. So, did you get my messages?
Yeah, I did. Pleasure to meet you again.
The pleasure is mine.
Thank you. But what brings you to Slimani?
It's a little bit secret.
Really?
How is the Kirkuk?
I'll tell you about it. Let's go.
Okay.
Mr. Desmond, I have a friend in Slimani, and tonight we are staying in his house.
Cewa!
السلام عليكم.
وعليك السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
قاعد أحمد.
قاعد محمد. بخيراتك. هاشم. فرمون. فمشو درنجا. فرمون وانا جولو.
صدق.
فرمون لخدمتك هذا. فرمون. يا أخو بخير. أم كبرياتي والسلام عليكم.
أنا برز اسمعني. في ألمانيا في ناسيو كيف؟
هلو.
نايس تو ميت يو.
هو تيتي.
هو خوشحال خودت قريبا ناسيني جنبتك.
فرمون باوتيني جولو.
فرمون تشكر.
عليك. قاعد تعليق توزع قتها الخوتام. يا الله سلمت عونك. هو سيدي بالبو. فرمون بانش. فرمون. يا أخو بخير. تونو سليماني.
أول راسي ببرز دسمان. دعوة يارمتي لك تدم بو بشتك تدم سليماني. مش ياوري قشتك يوم.
يا أخو بخير. أيتي خالدو نبريو هاتون.
استان خوش به مشتك ما خالدو.
هاي باتساعي كابو بينو.
زور سپاس مشتك ما خالدو دست خوش به.
إن شاء الله أنا قاوش تيج بخور.
نه تنها من دوی ڕێگەین ئەگەر جێگای دەبێت یا بەحەسینەوە زۆر باشە دەچ چونکە سبەی کاری زۆرمان لەپێش
بەسەرچە شوێنەکەتان بۆ حازر بکەم ئەوەتان لا بێ بوو بۆ خۆم دانێت یا
Day to day, Desmond's love for the chart had become more and more, and the chart reflects its love for Desmond.
Oh, Mr. Desmond? Haven't you been asleep? Oh, we are awake. Yeah, because of your light. To be honest with you, okay, from the day I find out this chart in Istanbul, I believe I fell in love with this chart.
Are you sure?
I believe so. And it's very interesting because the more you look, the more it attracts you. Amazing. Yeah. It's very amazing and extremely incredible. Good. Please, Mr. Desmond, get some rest. We are tired. And also we have a lot of work to do tomorrow. I believe you are right. Yeah.
فرمو خوي مام.
السلام عليكم.
سلام جان بخير
مام حسن.
بلا جان.
زور خوش حالكم. زور سپاس. اما برز دسمانه. هەڵەتون سپاس. ئەمە لە ئەڵمانیا بەیەکەوە بووین یەکترمان ناسی.
بەڵێ.
نەخشەیەکی بینیوەتەوە و هاتووە بۆ کوردستان و داوای یارمەتی لە من کردووە. نیشانی بەڕێزیان بە ئێمە داوەکە زانیاریت هەیە لە بابەتی مێژووی.
بەڵێ لە خزمەتتان.
ئەگەر چەند ساتێک لە کاتی جەنابتان He accepted.
Did he accept it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. This is the map.
ئەمە پیرحاجی محێدین نییە 1990 کۆچی ئەمە نەخشەی ئەوە لە نەخشەی ئەوە چەوە نیە نەخشەی ئەوە نەخشەی
Really? How come?
بەڵێ ئەمە بە زمانی عەرەبی لەوانەیە هین بێ زمانی فارسی ئەو کاتە بێت چکە دەوڵەتی عوسمانی بە زمانی فارسی شتی ئیدارەیان نەکرد ئیداراتیان بە زمانی فارسی بوو دەوڵەتی عوسمانی ڕەنگە ئەمە فارسی کۆن بێت بەوە نووسرابێ بە فارسی کۆن ئەم نەخشەیە هەست دەکەم تەواو نییە چکە بەشی ئاسیایی تیان نییە بەسی ئەوروپای نیوەی تیان نییە ئەفریقاش نیوەی تیان نییە باشووری ئاسیا هیندستان و ئەوانەی تیان نییە بەڵام ئەمە دەریالوشی ئەتلەسیە ئەمە لە بینی ئەفریقا و ئەمریکا ئەمە دەریالوشی ئەتلەسیە کە پێڵەن دەریالوشی تاریک وای پێڵن لەم دیوی ئەمریکایشۆ دەریالوشی هەیە بناوی دەریالوشی هادی یەمنی پێڵن ئەم منتیقانەیەتر کۆمەڵێکینە ئەمە منتقەی کاریبیە کۆمەڵێک وڵاتی تیا و کۆبا و هەندۆراس و پیرۆ و ئەوانە دێران وڵاتانە لە باکووریشەوە ئەوە بەستەڵەکی باکوورە لە خواریشەوە بەستەڵەکی باشوورە ئەمە ئەمریکای باکوورە ئەمە ئەمریکای ناوەڕاستە ئەمە ئەمریکای باشوورە لە خواری ئەمیشەوە بەستەڵەکی باشوورمان هەیە طبعا ئەم نەخشەیە تەواو نییە نەخشەیەکی لەوانەیە زۆر گەورە بوو بێ یعنی هەرەوە دەستکەوتۆ لەوێ بەڵێ ئەمە لێی بڕاوە لێی بڕاوە ئەفریقا نیوەی پێوە نییە ئەوروپا نیوەی پێوە نییە ئاسیاش دیار نییە ئاسیا کە لێرایە ئاسیا زۆر گەورەیە.
This man with sad money are going to visit Masoud Abdul Khaliq.
فن وردانش زور خیلی فانوس کشمان نزما خیلی ساعت دیاری
ما مستعجل زور خوش حال داری ماویشی زور اتون دیتوا زور سپاس دکم سلام
زور درنگا بوشوی خوش تک نبوده
نه هیچ دگورینی انشالله بس اوش کاک دزمانه لألمانيا بيكو قطابي ولا زانكو والله ما شكل ما نتجاوز بو Can you give me the chart, Mr. Desmond?
The chart?
Yeah,
sure.
the chart. ما مستجان أول chart كيا.
They told me it's a PD, I think PD chart.
دري بمنيان قلت لك أو نقشي بيرية بيدلا. هذا قلت أنت مش هاي شيء بكي بزاني. معلوماتك ما بدي للسريع يعني.
PD. Sir, it's written in here.
دري نشرها كناوي بيرية وأويا.
Yeah, exactly.
بيري حاجي. رئيس بيري حاجي. أهلنا مشهور بيري حاجي.
He says that it's the famous Kurdish man.
He's a Kurd.
كرد بالي خرجي لعشرتي برارسيا. كانت خويا وسنورانا نبوا لنا شيء دوبري أو شنيكا دلين يكم زرجاني اللي بيدا وعزلة المعلومات كذا أو لو شنانية لنزيك بين طرابلس وآمد وجودي ولو دوبري أو منطقي.
It's around Amidi district from Turkey. Yeah.
From Turkey. Yeah. Tell him I was found this chart in Istanbul.
The أو شارتام أو نقشة من إسطنبول دوزيوته.
هاي أو بير أما لا عربي كده مثلا رئيس بيري ولا رئيس بيرينيا بير حاجة يعني رئيس بيري تكون رئيس بوينا تكون رئيس بحري عثماني بيشان هذا الرئيس واحد يعني الرئيس كشان ببيشته رئيسي بير حاجة بيريش لقبه كذا كردستان.
And it means president of the seas in the Middle East.
Yeah, I see. Because it's a lot of ships, you know. I think it's battleships.
دري ما بس تلاقي دري غازدك اشتكى يعني أو بلغي لو يكلم نقشة كان هموي بيشان ذاك كشتي وشتي كده.
رئيسي بحري بو هو يكم جار جهاني زو شويني دوزيتوا أوش أمريكا دوزيتوا بلان بلنا وينايو بناي إستاي أمريكا.
الله he says that he found lots of areas, and America was the one of them.
America?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I know, because there's a lot of chart of America and the map of America. It is North America and South America, I believe.
دلیلش پیشان داده که ئەمریکای باکوور و ئەمریکای باشووریشی پیشاندایە لە خەریتەکەی لە نەخشەکەی.
خۆی کە باسیەوەی دەکەن کۆلۆمبس ئێرەی دۆستەوە پێشی ئەو ڕئیسپیری ئێوەی دۆزیتەوە و ناوی خۆشی لێ نایتەوە هەنی ئەو ناوی ئەو سەردەمی کە هەیە ناوی ئەمریکا نەبووە.
He says that before Columbus, Rais Piri was found America.
No way. You sure? Tell him you sure.
Yeah. He says yeah.
Christopher Columbus was the first person who discovered America. How can you say that? Please tell me.
دەیتۆن دەتوانی بڵێ کە ڕئیس پیری ئەو نەخشەی دۆزیوەتەوە کە لامان کاتیشدا بەڵگەیەکی زۆر هەیە دەڵێن کۆلۆمبس ئەو ئەمریکای دۆزیوەتەوە.
ئەخۆی زۆر تاریخی وا هەیە ناو کوردستانە زۆر شخصیاتی گەورەمان هەیە بۆ نمونە ئێمە شەمسەدین شارەزووریمان هەیە پێشی ئاینشتاینی پەیوەندی لە بینی زەمان و مەکانیتەوە بەڵام چونکە کوردە نازانیدنە 3 قەڕن پێشی ئاینشتاینی ئەوی بیتەوە.
He says that there are lots of peoples that in Kurdish, there are lots of Kurdish people that founded lots of things.
What can make sure that is the first discovery of America?
دۆزەرەوەی ئەمریکایە کۆلۆمبس نەیتوانی ئەو شوێنە بینەوە ئەسڵا هەر زانیاریشی نەبوو لەبارەی ئەو شوێنەی کرد لەبەر هەندێک ناوی لێ ناوچاننا هیندیە سوورەکە. کۆلۆمبس ڕایەکی تریشی هەبوو وای زەنی زەوی تەختە نەدەوێرە زۆر بڕاتە لێرەکەنەوە بەر بێتەوە. ئەو زانیاریانە وردن و نایەوە کەشی یعنی یەکەم ناو کە ناوی جیهانی نوێ لێندرە هەر لایەن ڕئیس پیری بوو. بەڕاستیەوە تاریخێکی بزرە کورد تاڕەتێک بێ کەسە لە بە هەندێ هەم دەستکەوتەکانیان بزر دەکرێت هەم ناویشێن و ئەگە دەستکەوتەکانیشان زەخ کردو ناوەکانیان دەخرێتە سەر میلەتێکی تر.
نەخشەیە زۆر نایابە پێستی لێ خێتی پارێزگاری لێ بکە ناسنامەکی کوردە ئەم وەکو علوم سوودی لێوە دەرجێ هەم وەکو ناسنامە و کوردی سوودەکی زۆر لەو نەخشەی وەرگرێ پارێزگاری لێ بکە بیبا ئەو حەقایقانی ئێستا لێرە باسمان کرد و هەروە خۆش ئەگە بەحسی لەسەر کردیە ڕەتی بکە شێشی زۆر زۆر گەورەی لێ دەردەچی.
The teacher says that don't lose this child. Right. It's more benefit than we think. It's more beneficial than we think. He said, don't lose it. We can get advantage of it for Kurdish people.
Oh, yeah, I understand. شتێکی تریشەیە یعنی ئەو با هەنگاوەکی سەرەتایی بی یەک کۆمەڵە ئیشی تری بەدوادابێت شتی تریشەیە عالمی کورد دۆزیتەوە ئێستا کەس نازانێت بیکەمەش چێ یعنی ئێستا یەک لەو نمونانەیە و لە لای خۆی ئەمەش لە لای خۆی خۆمان معلوماتێکمان پێ دیکەیان کە متوافقی یەکیەوە هی حاجی ئێرەی دۆزیتەوە یەکەم جار پێشی کۆلۆمبس و پێشێنی کارتەشی بۆ خەتێ گەرەگەرە نایە.
Tell him, I will promise, I will save till the day I die. Tell him.
نڵێ بەهیچ نەوەک مادەم ئەو قسانەی کرد بە هیچ نەوەک من مونی ناکەم بە هیچ نەوەک لە دەستی نادەم هەتا وەکو دەبرم.
ئەو هەم ڕاستکردنەوەی تاریخیشە ڕاستکردنەوەی تاریخیشە یعنی یارمەتیشە لە بۆ ئەوەی زانست وەکو خۆی بگان بەخەڵ.
He said that it's like make the history become or be shown more truthful for the people.
I will promise to Kurdish people, I will save this child from the day that death come to me.
ئەو چارتەی ئەو خەریتەی بە هیچ نەوەک بزر ناکەم هەتا وەکو ڕۆژی مردنی خۆم.
دەست خۆش ئەمانەتە ئەمانەت.
This should be on your hand. No one should touch it.
No man can touch it.
مامۆستا گیان لە کاتت ناگرین زیاتر وەختەکەشی زۆر زۆر درەنگ بوو دەزانم بەس بەڕاستی ئەو زانیاریانە پێویست زۆر زۆر سوپاس دەکەین شەوەکی شاد دۆت و ئەمەش لە خزمەتت مڕەخەس دەبین بەنیازین بڕۆین زۆر سوپاس.
This man wanted to know more about Piri, his tribe and his chart. So Mr. Saad Mahdi suggested him to see another historian who lived in Damascus, named Soran Hamaraj. And Soran Hamaraj suggested him to see Mr. Abdullah Marwan in Mahabad.
Teacher Abdullah Marwan?
Yes, I am. Hello. Go to Mahabad. Sit this one.
Thank you so much.
Have a seat, please.
Thank you.
عبد أحمد دو شاي مان بو بينن.
Pleasure to meet you in person, Mr. Marwan. Soran Hamaraj gave me your address in Damascus.
I see. How can I serve you? Mr. Desman.
Yes.
I think it's Luri language. It's a part of Kurdish language.
Outstanding. In Erbil and Slimani, they say it's a Kurd from Brazi tribe.
Wait, what? Brazi?
Yeah, why?
I have a soulmate. Oh my God, I was about to forget. I have a friend, he's also from Brazi tribe. And I'm sure he can 100% help us.
Really?
Yes, of course.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go meet and see him.
Mr. Desman, it's not that easy. He is not close by. He is in Turkey, Ahmed, the Kurdish nation capital.
What? I'm sick of this. You know how much money I have spent? Where to Erbil, Slimani, Ahmed, Mahabad? What is this?
Be patient, Mr. Desman. In Islam, we have a saying, it says, Inna Allah ma'as sabirin. I know you don't understand, but it means Allah, which is God, is always with those who are truly patient. And in Kurdish, we have a saying, it says, Away lasar sabrana, daim lasar khairana, which means, who is patient in his way will always find good deeds in his way.
Yes. Can you give me his address?
Of course. Go to Ahmed and ask about the blind man.
The blind man?
Yes, absolutely, the blind man. And you will find him. Mr. Desman, I wish you could stay longer.
I know, but you know.
Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Kak Haji Jan.
I wish you could. But, you know, I got a lot to do.
I wish I had time to come with you, Mr. Desman. But we are working to build a new Kurdish state with Qazi Muhammad in Mahabad. And the spring season is coming, and the Kurdish calendar will renew. You can stay longer and enjoy Nowroz. Nowroz, yes, Nowroz. If you have time, you can stay longer. Celebrate Nowroz with us. We'll go out and have picnic.
I wish I could, Mr. Marwan. Thanks so much.
You're always welcome, Mr. Desmond. Nice to meet you.
Much. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم إن المسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات والقانتين والقانتات والصادقين والصادقات
Let's go, Mr. Deathman. He's waiting.
Mr. Joseph, who owned this place?
The blind man?
Really?
Yeah. Ok, siete ciovare di Kiri. Yelera.
Yeah, let's pass. Kekis.
Have a seat here, Mr. Deathman. I will leave you with the blind man. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Joseph.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to Ahmad, Mr. Deathman. I've been waiting for so long to meet the chosen one, the one who found the Ray Spears chart in Topkapi Palace.
Who are you?
I don't tell people who I am, but people used to call me Mr. Nobody or Mr. Knowing, because I've read in thousands or more than thousands books, but I haven't read myself yet. I may seem young to you, but I'm 50 years old.
Are you blind?
My old age and drawing made me blind. I haven't seen sunset for ages. I miss reading. I miss drawing. I eat. I sleep. I recite the Holy Quran. I pray to Allah. That is all it's left for me.
You know, Mr. Nobody, I have worked in biblical Greek dialect in Hellenistic period. The Allah you Muslim believe is mentioned in the Bible in Mark chapter 15 verse 34. Jesus said, in the day at the afternoon, Jesus cried in a loud voice and said in Hebrew, which is Jew language, Allah, Allah, lama shabaqtani, which means God, God, why have you forsaken me? But I'm not here for a debate like this. I may come back to discuss about the similarity between Christianity and Islam, like a debate or negotiation.
I hope you could, Mr. Deathman. But once you step out of here, you won't be back.
Are you saying or something?
Or something.
Look, Mr. Noy, I don't have much time. Can you help me?
Of course. I've been waiting for so long. As I told you at the beginning. Mr. Deathman, you have to be so careful. You're holding the biggest Kurdish treasure ever, which laid and hidden by your heart, an effect you heard. The more you look, the more it attracts your heart. Mr. Deathman, this is not an ordinary map.
How do you know him? Can you tell about this chart?
He was my fourth father, and I'm on his blood. He was born in Kurdish tribe named Brazi clan. He was born the place we are sitting now, where Sheikh Said of Piran sentenced to death a few years ago.
But why do other nations consider him as their property?
How can he belong to another nation when his name and his tribe name are Kurdish? This man lived in the Ottoman Empire, and the Ottoman Empire had a large territory and had multinations. Every state that occupied Kurdish territory has destroyed the Kurdish identity in order to enhance its position and impose its hegemony. The Kurds have always made sacrifice for this purpose. Sheikh Said of Piran being killed by Turks. There is another reason to have to know Mr. Deathman about Kurds. The Kurdish history is full of sovereignty and achievement, but the political and geographical situation have prevented us from having our independent territory to collect all Kurds around the world, but it has been independent in terms of knowledge. And Kurds have had a high position in the world of science. We didn't achieve what our hearts desire. That's why our leaders have become sacrificing to other nations around us. That's our weakness. We didn't protect what we had in the past years. We have so many scientists, leaders, philosophers, admirals. I show you some Kurdish brilliance.
Be careful.
This is Salah ad-Din Ayyubi. He was a great Kurdish and Islamic leader. this is Zaryab. He introduced music to Europe, and he was the first man who invented school of music. And this is Ismail Jazari. He invented so many science. One of them is elephant clock, and also he was a Kurd. And this is Piri Haji Muhyiddin. He drew the chart that you holding right now.
Really? This Piri?
Yes. Is he shining like a sun?
He's very handsome.
Yes, he is.
In Erbil and Slimani, they gave the same meal. But what makes you sure that he was the first discoverer of America? Let's say he reached America before Christopher Columbus.
In order to answer this question, I'm going to ask you a question. Who is a discoverer? Where is the Columbus's map? You know, Mr. Deathman, a discoverer must have his own drawn map of those places that he reached.
I agree.
Another question is, where is the information he gave about America? Mr. Desmond, Leo Warner wrote a book in this century entitled Africa and the Discovery of America. He stated that Muslims reached America before Columbus, and he claims Columbus was aware of the Mandanika, which is an African Muslim tribe. And even you know, Mr. Deathman, Columbus died without releasing the place that he found. He called America India. The mistake Columbus made, even at that time being, you can clearly hear it being said. How do you call Native Americans today? How? Columbus went to America as a coincidence rather than a purpose. He thought he has traveled to India, not to America, and he believed that the earth was a circle, not spirit, and left no map behind. So, tell me, Mr. Deathman, how can you call a person a discoverer of America when he didn't draw any maps and killed thousands of American natives?
Mr. Nobody, my question is, how can you be sure that Peary was the first discoverer of America?
The chart you are holding now isn't enough, and the best proof. Our Peary drew a map. It demonstrates America in far more quantity than you ever think. If you look closely, it is as though you are in America. How can a person draw a map of somewhere which he has no idea about it? How? He has even talked about South America, about blames of cows, deers, half wolf, half human, Antarctica, and have an exact map as a current maps. Peary is between two stones: racism and misrepresentation.
What do you mean by racism and misrepresentation?
The reason for racism is that he was a Kurd, but other nations have tried to claim as their own and remove his Kurdish identity, while the reason of misrepresentation is that it will be seen in the future how mistaken and ambiguous informations will be added to his chart.
How do you know? Why it can be prevented?
Mr. Deathman, I've been informed about it. However, I can change nothing about destiny, and I don't think good things will come to your way because of this chart.
I'm convinced that you are right. Many historical facts have been distorted in this way.
That's how power evaluate things. When both Ottoman and German Empire collapsed, we had no power to protect our heritage.
But German will rise again.
It will fall again. Mr. Deathman, I want you to do me a favor in return. Tell people that this Peary was the Kurd who first discovered American and drew the map of the world, spread among all nations of the world.
You said the German Empire will fall again.
Yes.
So, the World War II is coming.
Oh, Mr. Disman, welcome home.
Thank you, Dr. Black. How are you?
Hi, I have been told that you are in a long journey.
It was an unexpected journey. How are you?
I'm fine.
Dr. Max Black.
Yes.
Can you taste it? What it is made of?
Of course. Wow. It's a gazelle skin.
What?
Gazelle skin.
Really?
Yes. This skin is too rare. And it's a good thing to draw on it. Where did you find it?
In Topkapi Palace, Istanbul.
Topkapi Palace.
I have never seen such a thing like this.
Wow.
You're right. It's very special. And it seems expensive, huh?
Yeah. You know, Mr. This man. I bet it cost a lot of money.
Really? How much you say?
More than 500,000 Reichsmark.
Really? I don't know why should I trust him.
Trust what?
I was in Turkey, Ahmed. I have been told it's belonged to a Kurdish named Pir Reis. They claim it reached America before Christopher Columbus.
So that is what you are worried about.
No, I'm already convinced that they are presenting the truth. Behind the untouchable sources, the fall of Germany, the discovery of America, and other information he gave about Peary, he stated that Peary has drawn another map.
In 1528,
because the blind man stated,
bad things will happen to me.
I smell death. Time is ticking. Can you do me a favor?
Yes, of course.
You had a friend in Greek. He was Greek. What was his name?
Mr. Socrates.
Exactly, you are right. He was linguist and journalist. He knew many languages.
Yes.
Tell him that spread my words in every language, in every single languages, that he was a Kurd and he found America before Christopher Columbus. Under the title, Who Really Discovered America? And finding the biggest treasure ever. You got it?
Yes.
Good. Thank you, Doctor. Have a nice day.
We make it. Or destroy it.
个库尔德人发现了美洲大陆。
الكل الذي وجد أمريكا تصريح ثالث مزيف رسم خريطة العالم كله.
He was a Kurdish Muslim school. What? He was a Kurd?
Days come and go. He was in Norway planning to see one of his friends, Mr. Makwan Karim. He just prepared himself for the meeting. But suddenly,
I hope you will this email find you alive. What do you mean?
he goes back to his home as soon as possible.
Hallo, Herr Desmond. Lange nicht gesehen.
Vielen Dank, Herr Fredret. Ethavaf mitgebracht.
Mr. Weber.
Mr. Desmond, they call it untouchables, perfect made of German, better than any other weapons in the world.
They have unlimited bullets, waterproof, and they reload like that. Did you hear it?
Yes.
It means it reloaded.
Really? You mean like this?
Exactly. There you go.
Thank you. Here is 50 Reichsmark.
Right.
How is everything?
So far, so good.
Mr. Desmond, are you in danger?
What is the charge?
Fellas, don't worry. I will handle it myself.
Right, take care of yourself and them.
Thank you so much. Henry? Frederick? Pleasure to doing business with you. Goodbye.
Have a long life, Mr. Desmond.
Thank you. Okay, let's go.
Luna, no te vayas, alúmbrale la noche a ese corazón desilusionado. Te perdonaré si me dejas solo.
Hello, Senora Desmond. Who are you? I am Alonso, Lucas Alonso.
What do you want?
I know you have something and I want to buy it.
This is not for sale.
I know what you want, Mr. Desmond. It is 200 Reichsmark. Where about now, Mr. Desmond?
You know, when I was in Kurdistan, I heard the war from people. You know what they call people like you? So souk, not for sale.
Por favor? It is 200,000 Reichsmark. Where about now, Mr. Desmond?
Sorry, not for sale. I told you, it's not for sale.
Leave the map and go slowly.
Give me the chart.
I told you.
Liam Smith, you are Canadian. What are you doing in Russia?
Give me the child before I'll kill you.
Hey, Lucas!
This man had many fights during his journey. As he promised the blind men, he spread the message practically and textually.
How you doing?
How long?
He even sacrificed himself for the chart. He's the man who's always on his words. When this man had been to the selected countries, he went by cars and trains.
Gringo!
Please hand over the charm. Give it to me!
Mr. Youngso, can I come in?
안녕하세요, Mr. Desmond.
My teacher. Glad to see you.
Please have a seat.
And he wrote his name in here. It wrote, "This map belongs to Peter race, which is in the Brazi tribe."
Wow.
It belongs to Kurdish tribe, which is Brazi. Very interesting map. I remember you taught me some Korean technique in German. It was truly impressive. Do you like it?
Good.
I noticed it. You have a saw.
The chart.
What is he saying, Master Su?
He's doing Kojin.
Take it!
After the death of Desmond's teacher, young Sue, the rebellion and despair turned to Desmond, and Desmond felt guilty for all the blood that had shed because of the child. He was filled with regret, seek for forgiveness, and asking God for forgiveness. He promised not to touch anyone's blood again.
水晶晶发现了美洲，黑了绿色，有史以来最大的宝藏。
Gustavo Adolfo Desmano.
希望马克。Desmond 先是
You are Mr. Chin?
是 你好吗，Desmond 先生？
Hello? You are Mr. Chin?
是。Desmond 先生，listen to the。
Give me the shot!
زي الشم شوجي لون دلاليان
How are you, Mr. John?
Welcome home, Mr. Desmond.
Thank you. How's everything?
Very, very good.
Come in, Mr. Desmond. Thank you, Mr. John.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, it's my brother.
Hello.
My name is Jacob. How are you?
Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
My name is Gustavo Adolf Desmond.
Okay.
What is this? It's a battleship. And this map I have been collected from Turkey. And which took me like 10 years to find out this map and collect everything about it. I have been searching in the world, into Europe, into China and Japan, and other countries like France, Britain, Romania. only to know and notice about what the map is containing. What the map is valuable for. During this research I have done about this map, call it is a chart, not a map. Because map showing only geographical location, but chart give detail about geographical location, about the people, about the tribe, about rivers, mountain, everything including this location. So that's the chart, and it is very magnificent and extremely amazing.
Excuse me, sorry. What is this?
I met a professor in Romania. She said that they are dancing, and it's half woman and half wolf. And especially this one, their name are blameless and they are human. The spirit said they are not danger, but Shakespeare said they are danger. Oh, it's a mountain and rivers. It is it's South America.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Have a nice night. I wish you stay there more.
No, I have a go.
Bye.
This man had stayed at his home and took a long rest, but he always knew that someday he will face death.
My chart. Venda! Venda!
I keep you waiting, buddy.
Professor Hopkins, you show up in the end.
I do really apologize, Captain Mallory. So, Captain Mallory, how did it go with the US Navy?
It was going smoothly until I found this map and wrote a book about it. I have a copy of both the book and the map for you. I put all my efforts into analyzing this one. I have done what I had to. Since I know you like ancient and mysterious things, try out this map.
Wow. Where did you find it?
A terror gave this for analysis, claiming it belonged to a Turkish admiral. However, Gustav Adolf Disman believed that it belonged to a Kurdish admiral who lived in the Ottoman Empire. His dead body was found in his house in Germany.
Who killed him?
I don't know. These are rare. I try hard to find them. I hope we can keep them very well.
Thank you. I'll promise you, your treasures are in safe hands. Hello? Professor Hapgood speaking. Oh, Captain Mallory. How's everything with you? Yeah, actually, I have read your book, The Rediscovery of Lost America. Have you got my book as well? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, for sure. Yeah, great. Thank you very much. Thank you, Captain. Thank you for everything. Have a nice time. Come in.
Professor, can I come in?
Yes.
I have a good news for you.
What is it?
We get an email from Albert Einstein.
Oh, let me see, please. Thank you very much. Oh, that I received from Mr. Hapgood electrified me. His idea is original, of great simplicity, and if it continues to prove itself of great importance to everything that is related to the history of the Earth's surface. Ah, yes. Call the students, please.
They are already outside.
Oh, let them in. Come in.
Can we come in?
Yes. Come in, guys. Come in, please. Have a seat.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you.
Welcome, Phyllis.
Thank you, Professor.
You have just missed the train.
Well, Professor, I've just read your book. Do you have the map, Professor?
Oh, yes, of course. I have a copy of it.
Professor, do you believe the map shows Antarctica ice free, which goes back 34 million years ago?
Yes, of course. As I said before, it shows Antarctica 300 years before its discovery.
Professor, can you show me where Antarctica is on the map?
Yes, of course. So, according to this map by Peary Race, Antarctica locates exactly here. So, this is Antarctica. And also, by the way, Peary Race also could identify the temperature of Antarctica, which is exactly here. And he measured with 70 minus.
But Professor, do you believe that the map is so accurate?
Yes. Actually, this map must be the closest one to the current shape of the globe.
But Professor, as you know that the map tells us that this is a copy of Columbus. Even before Columbus must be a copy of Alexander the Great, which make a point that Alexandria had reached out to America before Christ, which even though he's not wrote about it. Saying, this reveals that Peary has a copy of Alexandria the Great's map.
All right. So here a question arises. If Peary has copied Columbus's map or Alexander the Great, now can any one of you tell me, where the map of Antarctica comes from? No, my dears. Actually, this map shows the brilliance of Peary. I have studied maps for many years, but I have never, ever seen such a map like this in my entire life. Okay, fellas, you can go now.
Thank you so much, Professor. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, Edward.
Yes, Professor.
Yeah, can I talk to you alone, please?
Of course, of course. All the time.
You're welcome. Yeah. Go on, take the map and have a seat, please.
Okay. Here you go, Professor.
Okay, thank you very much. Have a seat, please.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, can you keep a secret?
Of course, sir.
Okay, take that dish, please. You get closer. Now, as far as I have noticed, there are some mistakes in this map. Now, this map discusses Columbus as well, but look at the handwritings and the manuscript. So it looks very well shaped and also very new. If you compare it to Peary's name here, they are totally different. So this manuscript looks very new, but Peary's name looks light and as if like it's going to be erased. So it's very old. Now, one more thing, if you look at the blameless color is red. And also we have another red color for this map, a small map here. And if you compare to the color of the title of the manuscript, also they are totally different. This one is light, but these two ones are somehow dark. So, according to my predictions, I guess this handwriting and the color belongs to no more than 10 to 15 years ago. But the Peary's name and these red colors, I guess, if I'm not mistaken, they belong to more than 500 years ago. So I have no idea why they have edited and changed the map, because we have two different handwritings and also two different colors.
I see, Professor. You're right.
They have made all these changes on purpose.
Welcome, boss. Please, have a seat.
Is he the guy?
His name is Muslim. He is linguist. He knows many languages, especially Ottoman language.
Isn't it Peary's chart?
None of your business.
Do as I say.
Add here these coasts, which are named the shores of Antillia.
Sorry, sir.
I can't add nothing here. Pili wrote this, so I can't add and change anything to this chart.
Right here, that Columbus reached here before me.
Please, sir, I can't do this.
Come on, George. I don't have much time.
I will kill you if you don't write what I am telling you.
I am not afraid of death, sir. I can't change the past of history and misrepresenting the fact.
I will kill your wife and your beautiful daughter and feed them to my dogs.
Please, sir, don't touch them. They are pure and innocent.
Right there. No, the red one. At this coast are the named of Antilia.
They were discovered in the year 1896 of the Arab calendar, but it is reported that Genius infidel, his name was Colombo.
Columbus was reached here. Before me. Columbus and her ship has changed.
This section explains in what way this map was drawn. In this century, there is no map like this map in anyone's possession. The hand of this poor man has drawn it.
It's done, sir.
You did great.
What should I do with him?
Kill him.
My job. My everything.
This man knew that someday he faces his dream. As the blind man stated, destiny cannot be changed.
VS Das.
Wake up to the sounds of the silence that allows for my mind to run around with my ear up to the ground. I'm searching to behold the stories that I told when my back is to the world that was smiling when I turned. Tell you you're the greatest, but once you turn they hate us. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Look out for yourself. My enemy. Look out for yourself. But I'm ready. Your words up on the wall as you're praying for my phone, and the laughter in the halls and the names that I've been called. I stack it in my mind and I'm waiting for the time when I show you what it's like to be worse fit in a mind. Tell you you're the greatest.
مقطوعة براستي كده.
Okay, I'm hoping that somebody pray for me. I'm praying that somebody hope for me. I'm staying where nobody supposed to be. Posted, being a wreck of emotions. Ready to go when they're pulling me. Know the road is long, so put the pedal into the flow.
Vamos tá bom show, soro morbo.
I'ma tell him my story. When I'm fly on my drive to the top, I've been out of shape, taking out the box. I'm an astronaut. I blasted off the planet, rock that cause catastrophe, and it matters more because I had it. Now I had, I thought about wreaking havoc on an opposition. Kinda shocking, they want a static with precision. I'm automatic, quarterback, I ain't talking second. Pack it up on panic, batter up. Who the baddest? It don't matter cause we should.
خلاص سري بري تدمير فوري لكن كعك صعبة. يلا let's begin.
اسمه جوري كتشوف جوري نحب صوري او انت جوري مش بس نزل يعني هو الزور بس
اخيرا تجي تشكري كاك
كل عيبه ولا